Hey, this is Troy. My friends call me T. Roy. Liberals call me all kinds of things. They just can't spell them. There was a lot of stuff going on with gun control over the last shooting at a school in Florida. And I made the comment, and I stick by it, that I refuse to debate gun control with people who eat soap and are confused by restrooms. Now, the kids that were at that school, that's a lot of trauma. I feel for you. I really do. And there are things that can be done. But you can't fix things by blaming other crap. And it doesn't help to bring out little liberal larvae by the news media to talk about how they are not being political, they just hate Donald Trump and the NRA. Okay, where'd they get that from? What exactly do you want done besides banning guns? Because when it boils down to it, that's what you want is to ban guns. That's the liberal wet dream. Okay, you don't want to ban guns, you just want the government to have all the guns. Okay, now is this the same government like the FBI who repeatedly, time and time again, knew about people who are about to do something wrong, whether it's a shooting, a terrorist attack, and yeah, they ended up letting the stuff happen anyway. So these are the ones that you want to be more in control of guns and stuff? Really? Do you and blaming the NRA? I don't think a single terrorist or murderer has been a member of the NRA. I could be wrong. I haven't met all of them, but I'm pretty sure the NRA had nothing to do with it. There are tens of thousands of people killed every year by drunk drivers. Okay, do you want to sue the automakers? No. Do you blame AAA? No, because they're not the ones who decided to get behind the wheel and act that way, right? Okay, and then you get the same argument. Oh well, guns and cars are nowhere near the same thing because vehicles were not made for killing people. Well, does it really matter what they were made for? If that's what they're used for by the person who decides to do it. Okay, you following me? Okay, baseball bats were not invented to kill people. 2x4s, hammers, big ass rocks were not made for killing people, but yet they're still used for it. Nobody gets beat to death with a hammer and says, oh, well, that's okay. He got killed with a hammer because the hammer wasn't actually intended to be used for killing people. So it's all right. The and the big debate is, well, whether a gun was legally or illegally purchased. Okay, 90% of handguns or any firearm that is used to murder somebody, 90% of them were illegal. But, you know, I'm pretty sure that most of the cars that people decided to drive drunk in, they were probably bought legally too. So, what's your point? It's not the action of the object used. The problem is the intent and the decisions made by the ones who actually did it. And a lot of people are saying, well, you're not the ones being killed. Okay, I have a much higher risk of being killed by somebody on the road than you are being killed by a rifle, any rifle, AR-15 or anything. There are more people stabbed to death than there are killed with rifles. But yet you want to focus on that. You can take an ink pen, okay? This one has a fancy button. That makes it an assault pen because this one, it just writes. If you don't know the difference in something that is used very rarely and things that are used a lot, then your priorities are wrong. You're just looking to bitch about stuff. I am more likely to be killed by one of you snowflake idiots driving around in the car looking at your damn phone. So, that being said, if you want to really solve a problem, then look at the actual cause of the problem, not what you wish it was or not what you want to pin it on. And don't tell me you want to have a conversation or a debate when the first things out of your mouth is calling me names. Because that's pretty much going to break down negotiations right there. Okay? This is T. Roy. Nice talking to you. And this is the news. See ya.